Lonzo Ball is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's James in at the 3, the small forward. And for Atlanta, Bryce at the 3, Johnson at the 4. Trey is flanked by Daniels in the backcourt. And it's Porzingis in at the center position. You look at the Cavaliers, they're firing on all cylinders, up 2-0 in the series. But now they enter a hostile environment.
Yeah, and that often affects your secondary scores the most. Some of the shots that go in at home don't on the road. They may need their stars to step up early in this one.
Young from long range. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Pass the ball. Back to James. Up top ball. Outside Mitchell. And there's James from the arc. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. James has got 6. Tough times for MP and the rest of the roster here in Game 3. A lot of reports coming out. A large portion of the team is dealing with the virus.
Yeah, and it seems like most players are going to try and gut it out. But they won't be anywhere close to 100% tonight. Eventually, the toll it takes on you shows up, and you feel sapped of energy.
Mitchell misses.
Oh, man, that's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Daniels passes to Johnson. To the paint. Ooh, stolen by Allen. On the wing, Mitchell. Covered by Daniels. Ball no good. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Quinn Snyder. I asked about what he was planning to do about the athletic and energetic Evan Mobley. Coach said, my guys have studied the reports, we reviewed the film, we are as prepared for him as we can be. Now, if our whole team could also grow another 3 inches, then we'd really be in good shape. Coach had jokes, but he also has a plan. Guys?
And Allie, thanks. And Atlanta with possession here, following the score by Cleveland. Porzingis passes to Johnson. Ball against Young. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Nice work inside from Young. Not afraid of trying his luck down there.
James finds ball. Shoots over Young. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Here's Young. And he throws it down with one hand.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Pass to James. Back to ball. Launches a 3. The rebound by Atlanta. Now here's Young. Fires from deep. The rebound by Allen. Now Mitchell. Pass to James. There's Ball with a 3, and it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Oh, it's just raining 3s for them early.
Young against Ball. Back to Young. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Look, forget those long jumpers, Kristaps. Use that size. Rock the rim.
To the wing, right side. The 3 from Ball. That doesn't go either for Ball.
Some people could say he's struggling in offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now here's Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot from 16. James with the rebound.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
He takes it in. The 3 from Ball. Ball with another miss.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Johnson passes to Young. Outside Bryce. Beyond the arc. James with the rebound. The Cavaliers lead by 5. Pass to Mitchell. 3-pointer. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists in the game.
When you shoot hundreds of these shots in gyms by yourselves, it will make you automatic just like Mitchell.
Now here's Porzingis. From deep, drains the triple. Porzingis has got 5.
Coming right back with the 3. Porzingis, I love how competitive he is.
Mitchell, the pass to James. And there's the drive. Ball outside. On the wing, Mitchell. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The kick out to Young. Off target from outside.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
Here's Porzingis. Stolen by Mobley. In transition, here comes Cleveland. Here's Ball. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. He's got 5.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Johnson a screen on Ball. Young, the pass to Johnson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And this is the kind of pressure Johnson applies to defenses. He puts you in a bind and makes you foul him.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Wade comes in for Jared Allen, and it's DeAndre Hunter in for Mobley. Oh, deflected. Outside Rizachet. Good work defensively by James.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Hawks trail by 13. Daniels outside. And here they come. The finish. And Ball throws it down.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Young. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. And so far, no one has figured out a way to slow this group down. 6 wins in a row in the postseason and aiming to make it 3-0 here tonight.
They are definitely a talented group, and they are clearly in the driver's seat right now. But that could change here tonight.
So it's Atlanta now, after Cleveland's 3-pointer on the other end. Porzingis with a screen on Hunter. From deep, Johnson drills it from deep.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
James passes to Ball. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Ball's got 9.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Young looking around. Fades back. And that one's good. Porzingis. And that's now 7 points for Kristaps Porzingis.
You can't sleep on Porzingis, especially when he's roaming around that mid-range.
Ball left side. James finds Mitchell. Count that one. 12 points for him.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now here's Young. Porzingis with a screen on Ball. Young misses.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
And there's James on the assist by Ball. And that's now 11 points for MP.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Outside Young. Pass to Daniels. Off the mark there with a three. The Cavaliers lead by 19. Mitchell, the pass to Hunter. From outside, off the mark.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And he gets it to go. Bryce's gotten his third basket of the night.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Going with a whole new group out there. Cleveland also making some changes. Tyson, he's checked in for Wade. Strus comes in for Mitchell. And Garland is subbed in for Ball. 1:43 left to play in the first. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Hawks had a huge game. He ended up with 59 points, and he registered a triple-double, showing off all of his skills. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Great report there, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Cleveland leading by 14. 55 seconds left in the opening quarter. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws of this game. That one falls, so he hits both of them. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Gay. Here's Okongwu. 6 to shoot. Here's Kennard. Here's Houston. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And that one's good. James.
Off to a great start. 5 straight from the field.
Outside, Alexander Walker. From 17, he got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. And the 3-ball has been huge in building this lead. And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. And guys, the Cavaliers pretty much in control here.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Garland and Strus with the backcourt tandem. Mobley and Allen control the paint for him. And it's James in at the 3. Yep, that one goes.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Pass to Gay. Kennard on the wing. Allen defending. Kennard can't get it to go.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And that was good. Allen's got 6 points.
Nice job by Allen inside, getting the ball in a good spot and finding a way to execute.
With the step back, here's Alexander Walker. And there's the screen. Kennard can't get it to go. And so James will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. And he's going for the oop here. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Making full use of that reach. Allen able to pluck the ball out of the air for that easy lob.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Down low. Oop, poked away. Stolen by Mobley. Outside Garland. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Atlanta making some changes. Ricochet, he's checked in for Houston. Daniels comes in for Alexander Walker. And it's Trae Young in for Kennard. Cleveland also making some changes. Mitchell's checked in for Strus. And it's Ball in for Garland. Here's Young. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
Just a tremendous idea from Trae Young. Get that ball inside and force the defense's hand.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Screen by James. From downtown, and Cleveland another 3.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
And here's Young. Pass to Okongwu. Ricochet up top. Check by James. It's good.
Nice pass by Ricochet. You can already see he has a high basketball IQ.
Here's Ball. He's got 9. James deciding where to go with it. Launches a 3. And Ball with the basket. The assist by James. Ball's got 12 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Back to Young. This one for 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Outside Ricochet. And a foul called on the way up. Head coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was...
The previous play is under review.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the ref.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
On the wing, Daniels. Check by Mitchell. Down it. Good. Daniels has got his first bucket in this one.
Oh, what a crafty move. Causing the defender to pause right there.
There's the screen. The kick out to Ball. Three-pointer. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Wow. Their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Here's Young. Daniels outside. The three from Rizashea. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. The three, James. And Cleveland another three.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Here's Rizashea. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Rizashea's got 8 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
They set the screen. Back to ball. Lets the three fly. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Sending it back with authority. Allen is so good at doing the dirty work.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
On the court is your hotspot. I think to be making noise for Kingston.
Here, Johnson's checked in, and Cleveland with a change here too. Wade's checked in. For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Here's Rizashea. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Rizashea's got 10 points in the game.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Mitchell up top. Shot is up. And he connects with a jumper.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Young finds Johnson. Outside Rizashea. Pass to Okongwu. He shoots it. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist from Okongwu. And that's now 6 points now in the game for Jalen Johnson. There's Ball with a three. Rebounded by Johnson. The Hawks have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. To the inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And when Johnson gets an opening, no question he's looking to power it down.
And there's James from the arc. Oh, he's been lethal. Connecting again, making him 9 for 9.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Outside Rizashea. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by James. By himself. And slam dunk by James.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Pass to Rizashea. Back to Young. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. And here's Rizashea. 5 on the clock. Atlanta needs to get off a shot. Daniels misses. Cleveland dominating the game. Ball finds Mitchell. It's James on the wing. Mitchell, a screen on Okongwu. Outside for Mitchell. No one near him. Another possession. Another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Outside Johnson. Back to Young to end the run. Only his second make in 9 attempts.
It's great to see Young working off the ball. He's got the skill set to flourish in that kind of action.
James outside. Unloads from 13. Rebounded by Daniels. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Almost a highlight reel play. Hey, you have to appreciate the effort there.
There's Ball with a 3. Sinks it from distance. Ball's got 9 points in the quarter.
His third shot from downtown this quarter. 4 for the game.
Now here's Young. He's got 7. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. And let's take a look at who's been lights out from beyond the arc in this year's playoffs. Darius Garland is second.
Some guys thrive on the postseason pressure. He's been an unbelievable floor spacer for them.
Porzingis has checked in for Atlanta. Cleveland also making some changes. Hunter comes in for Mobley. And it's Merrill in for Mitchell. Ball outside.
Come on, baby, right.
Hunter, a screen on Daniels. Ball with it. Now guarded by Rizachet. James passes to Ball. And another miss by Cleveland. And for Atlanta, they're shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Young, the pass to Johnson. Here's Porzingis. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
That's just too easy for Porzingis. He just powers through that contact.
Ball outside. Pass to Merrill from the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Merrill's got his first 3 points of the game.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Merrill. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Outside Young. 1:10 left to play in the half. And Rizachet gets it to go.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
1 minute left to play in the second quarter. James outside. The kick out to Ball. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Ball's got 20.
When he puts it all together, Ball can put on quite a performance.
And Rizachet gets it to go.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
The kick to Hunter. There's the 3. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Outside Johnson. 16 seconds left in the first half.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Rizachet. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good! And so it's Cleveland with an almost surefire victory here. Up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Greetings, everybody. Game.
Well, it's been a stampede in transition. They'll run it right down your throat if you let them.
I'm going to do something I haven't done in a while. I'm going to
checking out how the Hawks are doing in this series. They're watching this series slip through their fingers the first half. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us.
Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. Johnson and Porzingis there inside. Daniels and Risache out on the perimeter. And it's Young in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. Outside Risache. Daniels outside. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. James has got his 5th rebound in this one.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this. Good to see Risache attacking like that. When he sees the lane open up, he gets real aggressive.
James outside. Young against Ball. To the paint. Here's Mobley. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
The 3 from Risache. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got rebound number 8 now. James, that's good.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Porzingis with a screen on Ball. Hits the 3-pointer. Young's got 10 points in the game.
How's that for revenge? You know Young is looking to come right back with a triple of his own.
Ball right side. Pass to Mobley. Cleveland working the ball around now. The 3 from Mitchell. Offensive board. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the lay-in. He's got 12.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Johnson for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Ball outside. There's the steal. Outside Risache. Porzingis with a screen on Mitchell. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist from Risache. Risache's got his 4th assist with that last one. James outside. Pass to Mobley. Out to James. The 3 from Mitchell. And Young pulls it down. And Young has got the ball here for the Hawks. Now here's Risache. The 3 is up. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And really, Johnson is an elite rebounder, so you have to be aware where he is and get a body on him.
Pass to Ball. Fires the 3. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Young, the pass to Johnson. Now Daniels. Outside Risache. Here's Porzingis. 5 to shoot. Daniels. Off target from 3-point range. For Cleveland, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the 3rd. James finds Ball. Out to James. Now Mitchell. Back to James. Pass to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Allen a screen. And it's Mitchell. The miss. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the 3rd. The shots just aren't falling. Daniels outside. Porzingis with a screen on Mitchell. Now Porzingis, covered by Mobley. Ball passes to James. Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Mitchell's got 18 points in the game. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Cleveland.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Daniels against Mitchell. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers. A different look for Cleveland. Tyson, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Strus comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And Garland is subbed in for Ball. The Cavaliers have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. To the middle. Here's Tyson. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's Young. And he lays it up and in. He's got 12.
The control of Young, unleashing a devastating dribble move and finding the shot.
Pass to Tyson. The shot won't fall. Johnson with the defensive effort. Daniels outside. Garland against Young. Fires the three. Doesn't go for him.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
James outside. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Talk about a high percentage look. Allen right at the rim.
And for Atlanta, they're shooting 42% in this third quarter. Outside Rizachet takes the three. And it's Tyson with a rebound. Cleveland has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. James attacking. Good D by Daniels.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Here's Rizachet. 18 points for him. The kick out to Young. The three ball. Nails it from beyond the arc. Young's got 15 points.
He knocked one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
James outside. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. 32 points for MP.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Inside. And Rizachet gets it to go.
Rizachet is just pouring it in on offense. He's found a rhythm and is determined to keep it going.
Pass to Tyson. Outside Garland. Rebounded by the Hawks. Daniels has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Left side Rizachet. Young, the pass to Daniels. And it's all from three-point range.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Stolen by Daniels. Pass to Rizachet. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Showcasing his athleticism. Plays like this are why you got to be excited about Rizachet's future in this league.
And there's the lob and another dime for him.
And he's now tied for the third most single-game assist in postseason history.
Man, to see how he's probed the defense and found his teammates, a master class in playmaking. Young, the pass to Porzingis. Daniels outside, pass to Porzingis. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. And here now, a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Trae Young. Hunter's checked in for Cleveland. Cleveland has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. James, left side. Back to Garland. Cleveland working the ball around now. Shot clock at 6. Here's Tyson. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 7 tonight. To the inside. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Right side, Garland. Back to James. Down low. The 6-footer. Yet another assist.
Complete mastery of the offense. His playmaking has been special.
And now he has the 3rd most assists ever in a playoff game. A big group substitution here for Atlanta. Okongwu's checked in for Porzingis. Gay comes in for Johnson. Kennard, he's checked in for Risache. And it's Trae Young in for Daniels. Wade, he's checked in for the Cavs. Merrill comes in for Strus. Pass to Young. Second chance effort. And he lays it up and in. Young's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them. This quarter is special.
It's stolen by Okongwu. Here's Alexander Walker, and the 3-pointer goes. Alexander Walker's got 5 points.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Hunter, the screen. James passes to Garland. Here's Hunter. Back to Garland. There's the screen. Pass to Merrill. 4-3. No luck on that one. Atlanta is shooting it at 52%. Kennard for 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Hunter passes to James. 36 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter here. And again, another assist.
And his passing continues to be the story. He's got the defense in the palm of his hands.
And he's now tied for the 2nd most assists in a single game in playoff history. Oh, sweet move. Oh, they pick off the pass. Pass to James. Hunter, the screen. Let's go with a 3. Another possession, another assist.
And he just continues to serve up dimes with pinpoint precision.
His assist total now tying the record for a playoff game. What an amazing performance. At the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Cleveland on top, running away with this one. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to...
Hawks will go for a different look here. Porzingis is checked in for Okongwu. Johnson comes in for Gay. Risache, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And Daniels is subbed in for Kennard. And Cleveland with a change here too. James is checked in. On the court right now for Cleveland. Garland and Strus for the backcourt tandem. DeAndre Hunter.
Substitution on the court.
23 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Now James. Back to Garland. Pass to James. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
All right, let's send it over courtside to Dominic Hamp.
You said in your pregame video that you were feeling healthy, but you look like you're dealing with something fairly serious. How were you able to pull this one out, MP? Talk to me.
Yeah, I wanted to set the tone that there's no excuses. So I played down the illness pregame, but my teammates, man, They knew I was going through it, and they lifted me up.
Some people are calling this your flu game.
I take pride in my ability to overcome adversity, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Sorry. There's only one MJ, and I ain't there yet. You know? Not yet, anyway.
Well, it's time to rest up, MP.
Oh, man, I appreciate that.
Back to you, Brian.
Okay, Dominic, thank you. That'll do it.
Okay, so story time. When I was in Europe, I had a rough start to the season. And that's because the adjustment to the pro game was tough for me. I didn't speak the language, and an airline had even lost one of my bags. Now to think about it, I lost a pair of my favorite Jordans.
Oh, not the J's.
Yeah, I was moping around during one of my first practices because of that, and a teammate came up to me and he said, MP, everyone's life is hard. Yours, mine's, the people in the stands. Nobody cares about your problems.
It's all about tough love.
True story, yeah. He didn't like me at first either, but he helped me whether he knew it or not.
And how'd he do that?
He snapped me out of it. Out of all my self-pity, it was gone. You know, I realized that I was dealing with something, but so what? And I had to ask myself, okay, I can try to overcome it, or I can give up. What kind of person do you want to be?
That actually makes sense, I'm not gonna lie.
Right. So, here we are. We've had a few things go against us this series, but so what? Everyone's going through something. And we've got a chance to go to the conference finals if we win one more game. One more.
All right, so how you feeling about your chances?
Bro, I am ready to run through a brick wall for this win. And nothing's gonna slow me down. I promise you that.
proper language or objection. Entering the court or interrupting play.
Game 4, Eastern Semifinals. The Cleveland Cavaliers have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized, for their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Hawks. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
Game 4 of the Eastern Conference semifinals set to go. Welcome fans to the postseason of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The big men on the floor for them, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's James in at the 3. And for the Hawks, filling the perimeter slots are Daniels and Rizachet. The post pairing, Johnson along with Porzingis. And it's Young in at the 1 spot. You look at the Cavaliers. They've been dominant so far in this series, and they can, as we know, complete a sweep tonight with a win.
In the middle of the playoffs, that is huge. They could buy themselves lots of extra rest with a win. That has to be in the back of their mind as they try to close this one out.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Young against Ball, and the dunk by Rizachet.
And you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
Outside, James. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. 6 points for MP.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Johnson with a screen on Ball. Stolen by Ball. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Yeah, Ball just really good at running in transition. Smart at knowing where to spread to in the open floor.
Outside Daniel. To the paint. Here's Rizachet. And the dunk by Rizachet.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
Ball kicks to James. And the Cavaliers with another 3.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Outside Daniel. Back to Young. Porzingis sets the pick for Young. Pocket 6, and the Hawks can't hang on to the ball. Cavaliers have gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Back to James. Pass to Mitchell. Over in the corner, Allen. Cleveland moving the ball around. Ball from long range. Rebound, Atlanta.
Ooh, couldn't quite get that one. 4 for 5.
Now Daniels. Porzingis looking it over. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
I think for Kristaps Porzingis, we know unequivocally the talent, the shooting, the shot blocking, everything is there for him to impact the game. The key is just stay healthy.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Now, Rizachet after the missed 3 from Evan Mobley. And here's Young from the arc. The Hawks again can't hit. Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
And I'll tell you, this is the last thing you want to see.
I just feel so bad for him. What he's going through right now, you just have to hope and pray that it's not too serious.
Hunter's checked in for James.
Number 12, DeAndre Hunter.
Cleveland leading by 10. And we're getting confirmation now. MP is cleared to return in this one. Wow. He'll start the second half for his team.
They're saying it's a high ankle sprain, and I think it's likely that MP would sit the rest of this one out if it were a regular season game. But with his team on the cusp of getting through to the next round, I'm not surprised to see him try and play through it.
Rebound by the Hawks.
That's one for their first 4 to start the second half.
Young against Ball. Here's Ricochet. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Daniels. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And you can tell Ricochet has a great basketball IQ. He spots the opening and delivers the pass on time.
Mitchell outside. And the 3 off target.
The offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5. Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart. And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Daniels. Here's Young. And there's the drive. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. James with it, and Daniels picks him up defensively. Pass the ball. All alone. It's rebounded by Porzingis. The Hawks trail by 11. Here's Ricochet. No good that time. James with some nice D. Now Mitchell over Young. Here's Allen. And there's the bucket. Stand with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Allen's got 9.
Well, this guy's such a reliable presence on the glass. Jared Allen using that length to save the play.
Porzingis inside, defended by Allen, and the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
Now here's James, guarded by Ricochet. Ball with the bucket.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Outside Daniel. To the left side wing. Outside Porzingis. Over Allen. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's James. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Young outside for 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 8 rebounds in this game.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
For 3, Mitchell. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. 17 points in the game.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Porzingis with a screen on Ball. Porzingis against Allen. Nice shot by Porzingis.
Kristaps Porzingis with that release point and that size, difficult to check in the painted area.
James the pass the ball. Mitchell outside. And here's James outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. James has got 8 points here in this quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Porzingis with a screen on Ball. Young dishes to Daniels. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Ricochet with the steal. It's Young on the wing, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Porzingis kicks to Johnson. Here's Young.
love the fact that Ball can use his length to annoy shooters. Make sure whoever he's on doesn't get off a clean shot.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Pass to Rizichet. Outside Daniel. Porzingis with a screen on Mobley. The Hawks again can't hit. And the Cavaliers with possession. They're on a 16-6 run. James kicks the ball over Johnson. And it's Ball that time on the assist by James. Ball's got 11 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. Here's Rizichet, and it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
Boy, as strong as he's been, they're going to need him to continue shouldering the load to try to break through.
Mitchell outside. Nailed from three-point land. Mitchell's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Cavs. Back to Young. Fires from deep. They get the rebound. Daniels finds Young. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. He's got 10.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against Atlanta had a huge game. He tallied 32 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. That night will be etched in people's memories. He was relentless. I'm curious to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Hey, Allie, thanks for the great report. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Atlanta calls timeout. You look at James. What a contribution.
Too many open looks from 3. Coach has got to be into them about their perimeter defense.
Alexander Walker, he check in for Young. A switch here also for Cleveland. Hunter's checked in.